All right, hello, welcome to Tabletop CP After Dark. And tonight we're playing Bolt Action. Steve's here playing the Soviets. I'll be playing the Americans. They're playing Heartbreak Ridge. So there's going to be one objective in the middle. I'm in this table quarter. I have an objective over here in these trees. Steve's got an objective over there. And the enemy objectives are worth 2 points to you. Your own objectives are worth none to you, but you still have to defend it. And the one in the middle is worth 1 point. And I deployed a squad of Rangers here, a mortar here. So he's got an LMG squad there, just 3 there. Half of what's left is going to come in reserve, or first wave, and what's left of that is going to come in from reserve. So that's pretty much it. Very simple mission. Check the comments real quick before we get started here. So Padilla is with us. Hello, Greg. Thanks for coming out. Jeff Russ is here. He said, I want to see this just once. Okay. Yeah, once will probably be enough. Basement 1908's here. He said, I'm too much of an old puss and always fall asleep early in the game. Understandable. Eagle Sham is with us. Listening to Metallica, the new album. Jessica's here. Said, hey, all. Rick Copen's here. And we got Jeff Russ again, East Coast time. Yeah, it's all right, man. It's not the most exciting viewing, but some people like to have it on when they're painting or doing whatever. So, what the hell? Just throw it up there. Facebook users here. We don't know who you are because it doesn't show your name. But he gave us a smiley face, so that's cool. Yeah, we got our new dice bag. You can see there that Steve just threw down. Okay, let me turn this on. Test that out. Yep, that's good. Start the recording. I'm going to change batteries real quick. So you ready?
Ready.
All right, here we go. Inaugural dice pull from the new dice bag. And it is a Soviet die, which is no surprise, as Steve's got 14 to my 9. So we'll, I guess real quick, I should go over what's in reserve. So this is all first wave. He's got the inexperienced squad, regular Siberian squad, mortar, AT rifle, officer, armored car, and then in his reserves, he's got the quad Maxim, the sniper, 2 trucks, and LMG squad, and then the Siberians. My first wave is going to be the rest of my infantry, so another Ranger squad, the 2 veteran squads, the Sherman, and then my reserves are going to be the engineer squad and a truck, and the officer. And I don't think it's going to be any surprise what side the outflankers come in, because that's what my engineers are going to do. Okay, so Soviet die.
So we're gonna try to flush the mortar out.
Flush the mortar out?
With my Zeus 3 here.
We lined up on the mortar. Okay.
So I think that's long range soft cover, right?
Yep.
85.
All right, so first thing he's going to do is he lined up the Zis 3 on the mortar. Long range soft cover, I'm not going down.
Boom.
Oh, it's a hit. Oh, no. So that'll be all of them. 2-inch 2-inch template, because it's a light howitzer / medium AT gun.
3 guys?
3 guys. Anything but.
Yeah,
they're all dead. Okay, well, first shot of the game, mortar wiped out. Okay, then. Next die.
That's 8 order dice now.
Yeah, I'm down to 8. Another Soviet.
So we'll start going down, play that game.
All right, going down with those reserves. All right, we'll start that. I'll go down. We'll come back when we're done with this. Down. I got 1, 2, 3 things to go down. That's yours.
No.
There wasn't enough red dice. That's mine. So that's it for me for stuff to put down. Okay. I'll put these rangers down. Why? Maybe I will bring my Sherman in. Should I bring my? No, not yet, not yet. How about we bring in some infantry? So a veteran squad. Bring a veteran squad in. How about I bring him in?
Oh, you get the whole table edge?
You can come in anywhere on the edge.
That should come down the quarter.
No, no, you just deploy in the quarter, but anything that comes in from first wave or reserves can come in on the whole edge. Okay. Let's come in and put some fire down on those boys. And the Rangers. I don't know what to bring in here. I'll bring the veteran squad in. Where the hell am I going to put them now? That's the question.
That's just out in the open.
Out in the open. I could probably make it up into this field here.
It's field software?
Yeah, fields are soft cover. Yeah, okay. Well, we're going to be aggressive. We have no choice. We're outnumbered, outgunned.
Was there a visibility in the fields? Or
It's no, as you can see all the way across. They're like waist high fields. Put the VARs in the back. Damn dog. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you're pulling.
Oh, hold on. Not ready yet. What is that? Tan shade. Okay, so after the down dance and after the demise of poor Sergeant Anvala and the mortar to the ZIS-3, I finally got through everything and I brought in Sergeant Shade's veteran squad, ran them up into the weak field. I put everything in reserves down for me. Steve's got a ton of stuff and he's still pulling my dice somehow. I have 8 dice against 14 and I'm still getting dice pulled out. And I don't really want them to come out yet. Well, what's up, Finn?
Great looking board, by the way.
Yeah, I like the Soviet boards. They're always fun. Okay, how about, man, I can't believe I'm getting all these dice out. I don't want to be bringing all my stuff in first and be at a deficit. That's not cool at all. So I'm gonna have to bring something in over here to defend this side. Okay. So let's bring in. Yeah, we'll bring in my other veteran squad in over here. Don't want to get in the way that was just 3 anymore. So we'll just come in behind the tree line here. These guys will pull defense. They'll be defending the objective for the game, I guess. Who is this? Sergeant Thornhill. Your task is to defend the objective. So Sergeant Thornhill's coming on over here. He's going to be defending the objective for the game. So I don't want to. Oh, you pulled another one of mine?
It's the new dice bag. It's favoring you. It's giving you all the early dice.
You know, the only benefit of having low dice is that this doesn't happen. You get to see what the other one does, and then you can react to it. Having less dice and having to go first is like a double disadvantage.
You're all veterans.
I am veterans. So Thornhill will be coming in back here, defending the objective. I got the 2 Rangers, a Ranger squad and a veteran squad, and then I got another one of mine. So I got like 1 dice left in the bag.
Let's see if I can pull it.
Don't pull it until I say pull it. I guess the Sherman.
What do I do about that thing?
I guess I'll bring my other Ranger squad in over here.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna get messy.
So yeah, I'll bring my other Ranger squad in over here too. They have a machine gun. This could come in handy. We're going to come in there and we're going to fire at that squad with everything except the SMG. So see if I can get a good camera shot of all this. I guess that'll be good enough. All right, so we got a LMG. That's 4 dice. I have a BAR. That's 2 dice. And I have how many rifles? 1, 2, 3, 4 rifles. 4 rifles. So just long range.
Yeah.
Because no movement penalty.
So it's needing 4s?
4s.
All right.
And that is Andrew Cox. Okay, I brought my other Ranger squad, commanded by Andrew Cox, in over here with the other veteran squad on this side. And we are within range with everything onto that LMG squad. No movement penalty for the Americans, just long range in the open. Need force.
3, 4?
4 hits. Okay, that's a pin. And see if we can take anyone down. No, this game is not starting well. Nothing but a pin. Exactly. All right, next die. Ten shots.
You got more dice in here. You got 2 more here.
Come on, man. Another one of mine? Are yours even in
You said
there?
you only had 1 left.
I thought I did. Yeah, the Sherman.
You got 1 after this.
Oh, that Ranger squad hasn't gone yet. All right, this is ridiculous. How the hell are you pulling all of my dice?
Cheating.
I guess you can see into that bag a lot easier than the other one. Well, shit. This is some shit here, man. All right, these guys will go down. Let's see. Who is that? I just had Sergeant Chris Reed's squad go down. All right, so you got like 10 dice. I got one. I'm gonna pull. He's gonna let me pull one. It's one of
So
them.
you.
Okay.
It's
This
the
is
bag.
bullshit.
It's not me.
This is some bullshit. The only advantage to having less dice is that you get to see where the enemy goes. This is about the worst possible start to this game that could have happened. Well, I guess I can come in and take a shot at your Zis, but then I'll probably lose my tank. So I guess the Sherman will come in over here and take a shot at your dudes. We're just going to go right through the forest. I guess you'll get some cover though. Just because of the way I went. Yeah, I was hoping to have all kinds of targets from my Sherman when it came in that had already moved. It's like, now it's like, okay, well, they'll just go down. It's unbelievable. All right, we'll take a shot at those guys.
So it's that
To
move 74.
I think you might get some cover.
That's
though.
your 3-inch template.
This is my 3-inch template. It definitely is.
We're going down.
Yeah, I guess you are in the open. Yeah, it's not a veteran tank, so it is a moved. So a 6. I need a 6. So the yellow one will be the Sherman, the howitzer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. So 5 dice will be the machine gun. Those will be needing 7s because they're long range. And then the howitzer will be 6. So I need a hit here because I'm done for the turn. This is McInnes. Now McInnes has come in, just crashed right through those woods up to the fence, and we're gonna fire at the guy, the only target I have. I mean, look at this. My whole plan was that there would be Soviets on the board that already moved, so that my Sherman can come in and fire at them. But somehow, I've got one target that went down. So I need a 6 with the howitzer, which will be the yellow dice, and then 7s for the bow gun. So here we go. I got 2 6s. So 1 hit with the bow gun, so that's another pin. So that's good. See if we can kill someone. Come on.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, it's a 6. See if we get another one. This would be amazing because it'd be 2 6s for the 7. Yes. That's 4 6s in a row to hit. So I'll kill one of your machine gunners with the exceptional damage. So at least we got something out of it. And I think that's it for me. If the rest of the dice are all Steve's. So take out one of your machine gunners.
There you go.
Where'd that guy come from?
Which guy?
The guy you just put in there.
No, I took him out thinking you killed the guy because I saw a 6 come up, so I took him out.
Yeah.
So I just put him back in.
Okay.
The loader's still in there.
Yeah, he is the loader.
Oh, you killed the loader and left the machine gun in?
No, I killed the machine gun and left the loader.
Right. What I'm saying is there should be another guy in there.
No?
You killed 2?
No, I killed one guy.
Right.
But,
You just took out 2.
yeah, but you put one back.
But you never killed one. So I took out the guy I thought you killed.
Right.
You choose the machine gun instead, so I put him back in. And
Yeah.
now you took the machine gun.
Yeah.
You only killed one guy, right?
I killed one guy.
And there's 2 guys there.
Yeah, but you put one back. I don't know.
Did you kill two?
No, I killed one.
Then there's one more Soviet in there.
So we need another Soviet.
Yeah, I just didn't have a.
Oh, okay. Let me find another Soviet then.
We could just remember.
No, I got one. I got Soviets galore in here.
My recollection.
Here you go.
I glued them together.
All right, so the rest are all yours. So you might as well just go ahead and do all your movement or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'll skip the.
We don't need to pull any dice out. So let's go real quick. Hold on a second. All right, so I killed the machine gunner. I got 2 pins, and then all the rest are Steve's. So we'll just let him. Well, if he comes in and shoots, we'll show it. If not, we'll just come in and wrap up whatever movement he does. Shooting movement time. Let's check this real quick. Kick-ass Steve. No. Someone's rooting on Steve already. So Matthew Anderson is here. Has started, but he made it. Costas Pat made it. Have a good game. It will be a good game. It's bolt action. You never know what's going to happen. All right, so what are you going to do?
So the mortar, he just advances. He doesn't get to fire on the.
Right. So you can bring the mortar in. And yeah, just bring the mortar and the spotter in together. That's cool.
The spotter just runs from where he's at.
Wherever you want to bring them in. Yeah.
But they come in as one unit, right?
No, you can put them. You can bring them in. I think technically you're supposed to do. They share a dice, but that's just it's ridiculous. So we always just let the spotter and mortar come in at the same time.
Right, but then the spotter has to depart from where the mortar is. He can't just appear on the roof.
Yeah, he has to come in from the edge somewhere. Okay. But he doesn't have to come in from the same spot. He can come in over there and the mortar can come in over there. It just makes it faster that way.
Just put mortar in. Trees. Spotter will come in. Trees. AT rifle.
Oh, hold on, let me try to get some of this on the B-roll here. So just let me know where you're planning on going and I'll move the camera.
Yeah, put this AT rifle on the trees here. She doesn't have a shot on anything else.
Okay, AT rifle, all right. Inexperienced squad.
We'll run the experienced squad to the fence.
Okay, hold on here. Let me get my camera on here. All right, go ahead.
Within 2 inches of the fence, you can be seen at a distance, right?
Yeah, you can see or be seen.
Yeah. So the non-veteran Siberians, just advancing over the wheat field.
Or run.
That's right.
battle to the wheat field. Cool.
Getting armored car. It's advance is 9, right?
Yeah, 12, because he's got wheels.
Oh, that's right, 9. And does he have a whole lot of machine gun or just a turret?
I think he's got a hole and a turret. I think they're LMGs. Let me just double check that real quick. And dang it. Oh wait. Your list is in my email here. So it's got a turret mounted light AT gun, a coax LMG, and a forward facing LMG. So yeah, you got 2 LMGs.
So that's a 4-shot LMG.
Yeah, so 8 shots total if you're gonna shoot those.
What's the light AT gun template? It's like a 2-inch template, 1 inch?
1 inch.
So we'll shoot on the Rangers in the wheat field. Long range move.
The veterans.
Soft cover, medium 6s.
Yeah, so moved, long range, soft cover. Yep. So 8 shots. Roll them right in here. So hold on, let me recap what's happened so far. All right, so we'll try to remember how this went. First, he brought the mortar in the trees. Spotter came in over there. And then the AT rifle ran in over here on Steve's left flank into the woods. After that, he brought in the inexperienced squad. They just ran up to the fence to secure the objective. And then the non-veteran Siberian squad ran into the wheat field. And then the BA-6 drove in, advanced into the wheat field itself. And its 2 LMGs are going to fire over here at Shea. So it needs 8 shots, needing 6s. And I see 3 6s. That's pretty good. Veterans needing 5s. Got 1. So that's a 6. You can re-roll that.
Dead in a pin.
So a dead and a pin. 1 dead veteran. So this guy bought the farm. All right, so that's that. He still has his officer left, which is the last of his first wave. So where's he going to come in? I'll let Steve think about it.
Just bring him in behind the.
Behind those guys,
What's
all right.
their command range?
He's a regular. He's a
like junior lieutenant.
Junior, yeah, I think a 6-inch. Yeah.
But he's only got like 2 commands, right?
Just 1. If he's a junior, he's got 1.
He's got 1, and he can command a unit and take his own action.
Himself.
Yeah.
So Lankowski just ran up there to motivate the inexperienced squad, and that's it. So the rest of the stuff's all reserved, so we'll move on to turn 2. Okay. Not a good turn for the Americans. But now there's targets on the board.
So there's 14 lumber dice?
Yeah. So I only have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's mine.
Short one.
It might be a gray one. Or is it still in the bag? It was a gray. You had 2 gray dice. Should have 2 gray dice. Should have had 2 gray dice. Maybe I didn't put 2.
Check my pockets.
Maybe I didn't put 2 gray dice in. I'll just grab another one. Pretty sure, but we'll turn it. So there's that.
You want to draw?
Nope, I can't draw. I got a film. Let me check the comments real quick. Unless we got any new people show up here. Marcus Romero Productions said, looks like fun. Enjoy yourself. Thank you. Corey's here. Lily and Corey are here. Said table looks great. Thank you. And we're ready to move on to turn 2. Go ahead. Okay, top of turn 2. Okay, come on, man. You got 14 dice, I got 8.
You got a second shot at the guys out in the middle. I was hoping for the first time. I wasn't hoping for you to drop it. You want the early dice now.
Yeah, no, not yet.
So turn 2, bring in the reserves. Or?
Yeah, so the reserves can start coming in this turn. All right, let me think about it. I know with it. Let's get the Sherman rolling.
Yeah, it's gonna be the bane of my existence.
Sherman. I guess we'll fire on those guys again. I think I'll fire the bow gun over at those guys and then the cannon at them. So, the cannon.
The LMG squad will go down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, she went down.
Yeah.
So I need a 6 again?
6s for those guys.
Okay, and then long range.
It's not long range.
No, I mean over the machine gun over there.
Long range soft cover.
Long range soft covers moved. So 6s. 6s for everybody. Yeah, 6s for everybody. Okay. So McKinnis and the Sherman drove up, crashed through the fence, and we're going to fire the howitzer at the LMG squad again. We're again going down. And the bow gun's going to go over there onto the Siberians. So 6s for the yellow, or 6s for everything. Nothing. Got a 5. All right, next dice.
Yeah, not looking.
We're gonna have to ban this dice bag. Hey, look, it's a Soviet dice.
Watch these guys from down. Okay.
The Sherman. Well, it's keeping the Siberian or those LMGs from doing anything at least. Not sure that's enough, but something.
Yeah, I was hoping to move them, get the first die, but no such luck.
I'm sure later in the game I'll be hoping for the first die. First 2 turns, not so much. Scott Herman's here. He said, watching live from South Korea, assembling black site studio buildings. Oh, cool. Which ones? The World War II ones? Chris said dog mines against the Sherman.
So advance and shoot on your veterans there. So that should be soft cover.
Long range move.
Soft cover move. It's not long range, I don't think.
It's over 16.
It's 18. It's 36 inch range.
Oh yeah, yeah. Half of whatever that is. Okay.
So needing
the BA's moved up. He's gonna fire again at the veterans with both machine guns.
I got 1 hit.
1 hit. So that's 2 pins now. And another dead. I can't keep losing veterans like this. All right, next die. He's killed more than I have. He's killed 2 veterans. I killed 1 non-veteran. Gray dice are yours, so that's a Soviet dice.
Advance. These guys. Actually, I'll run.
They're in the Siberians.
Still, he's only 12 in training, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
SMGs.
You model one guy. Oh, there are some.
Steve just ran the Siberian veterans up and is further into the wheat field there. So next die. Another one of mine. Okay. Well, maybe I should do some of these boys. It's pretty clear over here, right? Well, let's see if we can pass an order. I was kind of hoping to get my officer up here, but hey, I'm a veteran. How hard can it be? Easy. We pass. So the Shay will do something now. Charge. Charge. Wish. I guess we could just sit here and fire, or probably I should probably move over a little bit. I'm never going to get to the objective if I don't start moving up. But
You're playing the 6 turns, or?
yeah.
You're pre-measuring.
I'm just seeing where to put my BARs. So the BARs are not going to be long range. So that's the BARs. And I have 3 rifles. And the SMG is out of range. So it's going to be just 4s for the BARs and then 5s for the rifles. Oh no, +1 because of the pin. So 5s and 6s. Shay just slid over a little bit this direction into the wheat field. Still got the pin, so it's going to be BARs are going to be white. They're going to be needing 5s, and the yellow are going to be the rifles needing 6s. Onto those Siberians. So what did I say? 6s for the yellows, right?
Yeah.
Man.
No, it's 5s for the yellows, 6s for the.
No, it was 6s, 5s for these, 6s for these.
Oh, okay.
Man.
Yeah, 2 hits.
Only 2 hits. Let's see if we can take anyone down. Man. Nobody, nothing but a pin. Okay. Next die. Another one of mine. Okay. This is getting out of hand here. All right, we'll move these guys up. The Rangers will advance over the fence. And I guess we'll fire at the Siberians again. See if we get another pin on them. So I have a machine gun. So machine gun, that's 4 shots. So that does have the movement penalty. So it'll be moved but not long range, but soft cover. So 5s. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 rifles. And 1 BAR are all going to be long range soft cover. So 5 for everything. 5 for everything. 5 for everything. Makes it easier that way. All right, our luck's gonna turn here. Our luck's gonna turn right now. Who is that? That is Cox. So Andrew Cox and his Rangers advanced over the fence. We got the machine gun, BAR, and the rifles. Going into the Siberians again, everything needing 5s. 1, 2, 3 hits. 2 dead. All right, now we're talking. Good job, Andrew. 2 dead Siberians and another pin. And next die. Another one. I don't know if Andre was here. I'd ask him what the odds were. 8 against 14. And all of the 8 coming out first in 2 turns in a row.
No, not all of them came out second turn.
I have a feeling he would know the answer to that.
The odds would be in my favor.
The odds are not good. The problem is, see, I need you to do that later in the game when it counts to get to come first, not early when it doesn't. What do I even have out here? So I could start. I have my officer in reserve. Can't bring in my outflankers till next turn. And I'm done over here. So I'm pretty much down to these guys or my officer. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have any reason to do anything over here except just kind of hang out. So yeah, we'll just wait over here. They'll go down. That is Green. Who's Green? Oh, Reed. So Chris Reed just went down. We're waiting for the Soviet horde to arrive on this side. So we're just going to hang tight over here. Next die. Soviets.
So I'm going to try to bring in. I'm going to bring in the quad Maxim.
So Thornhill's here. Thornhill is in the game too. He's starting the objective for them tonight.
It's -1 on turn 2, right? So I need a.
No, it's -1 all the time. Yeah.
On reserves?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So we bring in
regulars. I'm going to bring in the quad Maxim.
Okay.
So what do I need?
8.
Okay.
Yep. So where's he coming in?
Oh, you know where he's coming in. He's
Over
coming
here.
in where the targets are.
Okay.
Advance.
All right, hold on. Let me go to the bathroom real quick. So overhead camera. So there's how many is it? 4 machine guns?
4 machine guns.
So 20 shots. That's a lot of shots. Maybe I probably should pull out of this field here. It's not looking good.
I need the 6s moved, long range, soft cover.
Yeah, move, long range. Soft. Who you shooting at?
I'm gonna shoot at the squad at the LNG there.
Rangers. The quad maximum has now come in over here. I'm starting to have doubts about my. These guys might need to do a advance to the rear. The quad maximum's got 4 medium machine guns on it. He's going to fire at Andrew Cox's Rangers, even 6s. One was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 4 hits.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a pin on Cox's squad. And they're veterans, and 5s.
So 1 dead.
Got 1. Then you roll that 6 again. So just 1 dead. Okay, next die. Maybe I'll just leave the Sherman over here to deal with everything over here. Another Soviet dice. I think the Sherman can handle this side by himself. I'm definitely not going to make it across that field at this point.
The Sherman can't take an objective, right?
No. But it can do some damage if it can ever get a hit. Problem is, every one I've only been, squad kept going down.
So I can advance the Zis-3, right? 6-inch move?
Technically, no, because he's in terrain.
No. Okay.
So he's kind of stuck there. Tick the Hut said, "Howdy, y'all got my first bolt action game tomorrow. 500 points. I'll be bringing Japanese, freshly painted. Awesome. You'll love it, man. It's a fun game. Japanese are a fun army. Don't forget to use bonsai. It's a great rule."
So I'm gonna try to put the mortar on that squad as well.
All right, the Soviet mortar is going to try to hit Cox's squad now. Of course. Okay. This is one of those nights.
Sorry.
It's all right. It'll all turn.
Probably 4 guys.
Let's say 3. So 3 guys. 3s. 3 dead. Then roll the 6 again. 3 dead Rangers.
D2 pins or D3?
3 pins.
3 pins.
Oh my god. Well, the attack on this side is over. There's no way I'm getting across that field. So we have to rethink our strategy over here. So next die. Soviets. Yeah, veterans aren't supposed to die. Look at, I got how many dead veterans? 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 dead veterans and a dead mortar team already. I have 8-man squad, so you've essentially wiped out one of my squads worth of guys.
And bring in the sniper. Or not.
Sniper's not coming in. Sniper attempted to come in, he didn't make it. Next die. Next die.
Yeah. Oh, just assume they're mine at this point.
Oh, I got some in there. Got quite a few in there, really. Another Soviet die. take some pictures real quick.
I'll try to bring in a truck full of veteran Siberians.
Okay. Go for it. They'll come in. Where are they gonna come in?
They're gonna come in up to the fence here. Try to shoot your guys that are down. So they know we're here. Get another die.
Mosquitoes.
And the machine gun fire on the
So 5 shots.
Eden sevens, I think. Right.
Down.
Move down. Long reflected long range.
Move down long. It would be 7s, yes.
It's not long range.
So 6s. Not in cover. So the truck came in, made it through. That's got the veteran Siberian squad in it. The machine gun on the truck's going to fire over here at Chris Reed's squad, Eden 6s. 3. Okay. Come on, man. We got one
dead
and a 6 again. Another. Okay, so you got a critical hit. I'm thinking you want to take out the machine gun.
Yeah, let's take out the machine gun.
Oh my God, this is not going well. Not going well at all for the Americans. It's all right though. It's bolt action. It could all turn in a matter of minutes. So next die. One of yours.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dead veterans. I've lost a squad worth of guys already.
I'm gonna try to fire the green squad, but I don't think anyone's in range. Nope, not even close.
So the inexperienced squad attempted to fire, but they're way out of range. Another one of mine. What do I get? This is turn 2. Got my officer and Thornhill left. That's it. That's all I got left. Thornhill will just stay here too. He's not really got anything to do. His job is to guard the objective tonight, so he'll just go down, I guess. So I just had Joe Thornhill and his squad of veterans go down because they're just going to camp out back here and guard my objective. Another Soviet dice.
Just gonna go down with the sergeant or lieutenant.
Lankowski just went down back there behind the inexperienced squad. So this is the last one that's, for me, is Lieutenant Dan.
You got 3 more, or 2 more. Right?
Yeah, those are my reserves. They can't come in until next turn. So we'll see if Lieutenant Dan can come in. 9. He will make it because he gives them, well, they don't suffer the -1. So Lieutenant Dan will come in on that. And I think Lieutenant, I was going to bring him in over here, but I think they're a lost cause at this point. So I'm going to bring him in over here. Lieutenant Dan. He's gonna run up there. So Lieutenant Dan, run up the middle behind the house here. Originally I was gonna bring it over here to bolster these guys, but I think these guys are pretty much a lost cause. I'm gonna have to try to get them out of here, hopefully. And then another Soviet die. Well, the rest of them are all Soviet die.
There you go. No, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, my reserves are the only thing I have left.
So I'm gonna try to bring in the the other Siberian squad. Actually, I'm sorry, those are just an LMG squad. Eight.
They'll make it.
Make it.
They'll make it on an 8.
Once fails. Cheating here. I'm gonna do the same thing with machine gun into you guys, but I think you're hard covers.
All soft cover.
Soft cover.
So 7s. So Steve brought in the other truck that has the LMG squad in it. He is going to fire at Reed as well, and needing 7s this time though. Hey, no 6s that time. Miracle. Okay, so Steve will push on.
So I got 2. Yes.
I think it's the 2 in the trucks.
No, I already took them out. Oh, I've got the AT rifle and the.
You already took them out. I don't know, you just drove up. You haven't taken anyone out yet.
Oh, they like I said, it's an advance technically. 12-inch move is an advance.
Yeah.
So I could take them out.
Plus you got your ZIS 3 left.
I got ZIS 3 and the AT rifle. I'll run the AT rifle.
Oh, let me get my camera over there. Hold on a second here. Okay, go ahead. Okay.
And then ZIS 3 has no target, so he's just gonna go in ambush, I guess.
Okay.
And then technically I could jump those guys out.
Yep, both of the squads can get out.
It's probably a bit cheesy to advance over the fence, right? Is that possible? You can't jump out of a truck and advance over a fence, can you?
Yeah, you can. If you're within 6 of it. It's just an advance.
I feel like the Assault Marines and the Land Raider.
Drop pod.
What was that thing you always drove up? No, the big one, the
Land Raider?
that would just
Yeah.
it would just all of a sudden dump out a bunch of Terminators and
The Land Raider with the Hurricane bolters. That thing was badass.
yeah, when it could travel all the way across the board, and your guys could jump out and shoot.
And assault.
And assault.
Yeah. It's bad news.
No, not in range though. Forgot these guys only have 12-inch. That kind of sucks. Oh well, you got targets now. These guys can go a little further. So, back just. Right. Kind of screwed myself. Pulled up the wrong squad first. All right. We'll shoot.
Okay. So moved down, south cover.
6s.
Moved down, 7s. So I gotta recap here. So 7s all around.
So 4 shots, 4 shots, 5, 6, 7. So that's
11. It's rolling in here.
yeah. But
So Steve, he had the AT rifle, ran out there, and then the Siberian squad got out of the truck. They're out of range of the Rangers. The LMG squad got out of the truck. They are not out of range, but they're needing 7s.
we got 2 potential.
2 potentials. Nope, nothing. Good. I didn't need them getting any more pins. And I think that's it. So move on to turn 3. Might be a fast game. I got like no punching power at all anymore,
I know the
except the
rules.
Sherman.
I know the rules a little better on this one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you have 2 of mine in there, right?
Yeah. So how many you expecting? 7.
I should have 8, or yeah, 8.
You got 7. Is there one still?
I only have 7.
Oh no, there's one still in the bag or so. We're stuck in that corner that I always reach to for the American bag.
All right, top of 3. Now you can pull in line, Steve. Now would be a good time. Yes. Now it's going to be good. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to have Chris Reed try to get the hell out of there.
Fast and forward.
They'll make it. Okay. So Chris Reed is going to boogie out of harm's way here. And I guess we'll take a shot at the AT rifle. I got 3 dudes, 3 shots. Small team, long range. So that is, what, 5s?
You know, because you're assuming you don't have a movement penalty.
I don't have a movement penalty.
Yeah. 5.
But only 3 guys are within 2 inches of the fence. So Reed was able to pass his order, thankfully. I advanced around the corner, and I got 3 guys within 2 inches of the fence. So 3 guys can fire. We're going to fire at the AT rifle, needing 5s. Small team, long range. So what have I killed? I've killed 3 Soviets, and Steve's killed essentially a full squad of my veterans already.
Another chance.
Seven dead veterans, which is crazy. Okay, another one of mine. So I guess I should probably try to get these guys out of here. They have 4 pins on them, but these guys could possibly get out of the way. Yes, they will pass the order. All right, do something with those guys. It's time to go, boys. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I could probably get out of harm's way with them. I'm afraid Andrew Cox's Ranger squad is not, they're pretty much toast. I got hit by that mortar, that was that.
Technically, it's ranged in too, right?
Yeah, this is not gone well for me. These guys are gonna get the hell out of here. Time to go. That's Shea. Sergeant Shea and the veteran squad is run out of there. Cox is ranged in on the mortar with 4 pins. It's not looking good for him. Next die. Soviets. Yeah. Take that, whatever that hair is up there.
Well, I was asking if you still had your cats. You still have Dewey and
Yeah.
what's the other one?
Dewey and Daisy.
Daisy?
Yeah, they're like 14 years old. Yeah, I still have them.
Let's go ahead and take the mortar shot just because I can.
Mortar shot. I'll go down. Bring me a dice out. That's one of yours. We're going down.
So, anything but.
Hold on a second here. So she's going to start off with the mortar, but on Cox's squad, but I'm going to go down. Oh, it's a butt. Hey, something went not Steve's way. Wouldn't matter. I was going to go down the first time they got shot at anyway. Another one of mine. Well, I could start bringing reserves in, I guess, for my outflankers. Too early. Too early. I'll put my officer down. Put Lieutenant Dan down. All right, come on, man.
You
I
want
need you to
right
move.
now.
No, I wanted the first one. I need you to start moving so I can use my Sherman on something that hasn't activated, that has already activated. He hasn't had to shout at something that couldn't go down yet. I'm running out of stuff here. Okay, I'll put these guys down. They will just continue to defend the objective. All right, there we go. Soviets. Yeah, I just wanted that first dice so I can get the Chris Reed out of there. Otherwise, he's going to get lit up.
I'm gonna try to pass an order with these guys.
Okay. How many pins do they have?
2.
Should be doable. Yeah, they pass.
Okay.
No problem. Where are they going to go?
They're gonna run like hell is what they're gonna do. They got a tank looking right at them.
They're running?
Yeah.
Which direction? How to dodge?
Undercover.
Are they scared?
Yeah, you might say that. There's 3-inch temple. I really don't have to spread them out too far. Run.
So Steve, he passed the order with that LMG's got that 2 pins, and they've run back there out of line of sight of the Sherman. Next die. Another Soviet.
What's the reverse move on a wheeled vehicle? Like half of your. What? I can't remember that. I basically want to back the quad maxim out of there.
You want to what?
I want to back him out.
Oh, I think it's 12. Yeah,
Can you get a turn?
I think you get it 1. Yeah. So. Now the Maxim is backed out. He just zipped back there to get out of. Everyone's afraid of the Sherman.
Why?
Sherman's badass. See, now those guys have moved. I can fire on them.
Yes.
Go down. Another
Yes,
one
you
of
can.
Andre's. I mean, another one of Steve's. All right.
Dare you? So I'm gonna advance the armored car up. Try to get a little point blank range.
Of what?
Of the guys that are down right there.
Once you shoot at the Sherman.
Can't do anything to the Sherman, can I?
You got a 4, yeah. You got a 5. I'm a 9. You could do something to it.
Let's do that then. So shoot the whole mounted gun at the.
Hole at the troops.
I just forget your Sherman is so much bigger than me.
So it'll be moved. Just moved. So
But you're
4.
down. So it's,
No, I'm talking about on the Sherman.
Okay, so
So 4 on the Sherman, and then yeah, so it'll be move, soft cover,
point blank.
down. So 6s. So the armored car is driven up. He's going to do a side shot on the Sherman, and then he's going to put the forward-facing LMG onto these guys. So 6s on them, 4 on them, 4 on the Sherman.
I'll hit one guy in the.
So it's a hit onto the infantry, a miss on the Sherman, thankfully. Another dead. Man, these guys are just toast. All right, next die. Another Soviet die.
I'm gonna run the AT rifle.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not. I'm gonna advance him up to the building. Try to shoot your guy behind the fence there.
So moved, soft cover. 5s. The AT rifle is advanced up there. He's gonna take a shot at the squad behind the fence. Needing a 5.
Got a 6.
Of course, a 6.
No. Nothing but a pin.
Nothing but a pin. We're gonna ban those Soviet dice. They roll too many sixes. Next die.
Yeah, 6s to wound are pretty good.
That's another Soviet die, although it's gray.
Advance the LMG squad up.
Okay, hold on, let me get my camera over here. Okay, go for it. Soviet LMG squad just advanced up along the fence. Another Soviet die.
Advance the squad up to the water tower there. So all you have to do is run around the corner and blast them.
The Soviet LMG squad. That's the veteran Siberian squad is advanced up there to the water tower. They're pushing up towards the American objective. Another Soviet die.
I think I've got a shot.
So the first Soviet truck, the captured German truck, is just advanced up. Tried to get the angle onto Chris Reed's squad, but couldn't do it. So next die. Another one of Steve's.
Oh, actually, before I do that, they're going to try to pass some order.
Okay.
Failed.
Okay. So this Siberian squad failed their 2-pin order. So they're down in the wheat field. Next die. Americans. So I got my Sherman and my reserves. Fairly safe to come in over here now, really. The Maxim is there. Yes, the Soviet trucks do have, the Sherman is a 105, and the Soviet trucks have the MGs, yeah. Yes, they do. Sherman's gonna have to do something here. I'm gonna have to fire on this dude. So I'm just gonna fire on the armored car with the Sherman howitzer. And then I'm gonna fire the bow gun straight ahead at the inexperienced squad. So 3, and then long range soft cover on the inexperienced squad.
You're
5.
gonna rotate your turret, that counts as a move, right?
No. It does not count as a move. So the 105, I gotta deal with this guy. So I'm gonna try to get a side shot on him. And then the bow gun's gonna fire at that inexperienced squad there behind the fence. So long range, soft cover on the squad, 3 here on the.
Hang on. Inexperienced squad's gonna go down.
Going down, all right, 7's on the inexperienced squad. So 1 possible, nope. But I did get a hit onto the armored car. We'll figure that out. So I'm a +3, a +4, because I'm hitting on the side. Near a 7. So it's gonna be, yeah. So it's a +4 on the side, because I'm a 3 for the howitzer, +1 for the side shot. So I need a 3 up.
Plus you're so much bigger.
A 5. So that's a penetrating hit. Come on, Sherman, be the hero. Yeah, he's toast. Armored car is dead. Grab one of those little ones right there.
Did more than the armored car usually does.
All right, so that's all she wrote for the armored car. So next die, I'm down to my reserves. I think I'm just down to my reserves at this point. So I don't know if I want to bring them in or not. Another Soviet dice. What do you have left?
You got my
Officer. Is that it?
No, I got 3 dice in here doing something.
3 dice. Oh, you got.
I got 1 more truck. I got a truck, an officer, and
Mortar? No, that mortar already fired. It says 3's on ambush. Oh, the sniper hasn't come in yet.
Let's try to bring in the sniper. Sniper's gonna snipe.
He's coming in.
Good. If he advances, does he get a sniper move, or does he have to be stationary?
Yeah, he can't snipe when he moves.
Sniper's in.
You're 30. Where'd he come in?
He's in the trees over where the AT rifle was.
Okay. So Soviet sniper has made it in from reserve. He's in these trees right there. Next die. Another Soviet die. So Steve's got left that truck and his officer, Lankowski. I think that's it.
That's it. Got pinned myself in there with it.
He's got a motor up there behind those guys. And next die. It's one of mine. Okay, so I have my reserves. They're coming in over here. I don't really know if I want to bring them in over here at this point. Because that damn Maxim truck is there. they're just going to be in the same boat these guys are in at this point. So I think I'm just going to wait. I'm not going to bring my reserves in. Of course, this would be the time to do it because everyone's activated. So I could come in, if I made it, I could come in now and actually get some shooting off before he couldn't react. So in that sense, it's not a bad time to bring him in because I could come in and fire the machine gun on the truck. I can get them out and fire, but then they'll be stuck here. But they're going to be stuck here no matter, even if I wait till next turn. It's a tough call. Yeah, I'll just wait. Oh no, wait. I'll put the truck down. Next die. Soviets. Take some more pictures. Oops.
I'm just gonna advance the officer into the grass.
Oh, hold on. Let me get my camera over here. Recreate. All right, go ahead.
That's it. I'll make this one I left.
That's my other reserve. Okay. The last thing Steve did, he just had Lankowski advance up into the grass. So, and then last die was the engineers in the truck who went down. So they're going to go down, and we'll move on to turn 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Do I have one in the bag still?
Yes, you do.
All right, first die, top of turn 4. Soviets. At least the game's going fairly quickly for now.
So you get 2 turns on an advance? I'm trying to figure out how to get this guy down the road.
Yeah,
If
wheel vehicle gets 2 pivots, yes.
Okay, so he can basically turn and then advance. Marginal line of sight. It's probably hard cover.
I would say you don't have any line of sight.
Really?
No.
You don't think I've got line of sight on those 2 guys there?
Come look from this view. I don't see it.
I'm drawing, man.
Okay. And the quad Maxim did his pivots. He's coming down the road. He could not quite get in line of sight of Reed's squad. Americans. Well, pass an order. Pass the order. Let's pop these guys out.
Yeah, so that goes.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but They're just gonna get lit up. They're veterans, right?
They're veterans.
Hmm.
You're veterans too.
Yeah, but you have submachine guns. All you gotta do is move up and just blast me.
Are you rifles?
Mostly, yeah. Okay. I thought I had some VARs in there. That was a veteran squad, or no, that was a ranger squad. Yeah, I'm mainly rifles. I have one SMG. So, okay. So SMG will be long range. Okay, SMG will be long range. Probably rifles will be long range too. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rifles. And then the VAR will be the green dice. So VAR is going to be 3s, I think. 2 within 15, yes.
So hang on. All right. We're gonna try to weather it. I was trying to decide if I should go down, but I think we'll try to
You'd be fine.
weather it. We're veterans.
Veterans. Yeah, veterans don't die. As I look at my pile of dead veterans over here. So Reed squad pulled back from the fence. Kind of in a hard situation there for them. We're going to fire on the Siberians. I got to do some damage here because they got all SMGs. If I don't kill at least, I don't know. It's not looking good. So we're going to move. We're going to have Reed squad fire. It's what I say, the green ones were 3s and the rest were 4. And you can roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hits. It's pretty good. Now the hard part. Killing veterans. Come on, Reed. 3 dead.
Holy shit.
That's good. And then 2 6s. Oh, I got 1. So take your sergeant out. And 2 other guys. Which will leave you with 4 guys and a pin. So not bad. Not bad. Now we just got to weather the return storm of 8 SMG shots. But I am veterans, but my veterans have been dying a lot in this game. More than veterans normally die. So next turn, or next die, please. Soviets. Let's see, what do you have left? Everything. I'll check the comments while you're thinking. Got any Panzerfaust? No Panzerfaust in Steve's list this time.
I didn't know I had that option.
I think there's some. Yeah, you can do it.
I'm gonna take the order.
All right, what did you?
Same thing.
Oh, you know what? I wanted to leave those guys down, actually. I'm sorry. Can you pull the dice out?
I'm gonna have to change my mind.
I meant to leave them down so I could take some pins off.
Mortar can actually put pins on the Sherman, right? Can it?
It's a +2,
Top armor.
+3. Yeah, with a 6, yeah, you could put some pins on the Sherman. Okay, so we can shoot at the Sherman.
No, I think I'm ranged in. I'm gonna go ahead and try and hit the guys that are
Okay.
down.
Let me set this up real quick. Okay, so I meant to leave these guys down, so I can remove D3 pins because they stayed down between turns. Is that 2 pins?
You don't have to do it on your activation.
It just happens at the beginning of the turn
Okay.
because I left him down at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
So he's ranged in, so he's going to mortar him again. So we'll probably put those pins right back on him. So it's a hit. So we get 2 of them, 1 of them because I'm down. It's dead, so roll that again. So it's a dead guy. Okay.
D3 pins.
D3 more pins.
1 more.
So I'm back to 4, and I'm down to just a machine gunner and the sergeant at this
You
point.
pulled a pin off, didn't you?
I pulled 2 off, and now I'm +1 again, so I'm back up to 4. But those at 5.
That's gotcha.
So next,
You got 5 pins and 2 guys then. Doesn't that mean you break?
no, that's chain of command. If I was to lose half in 1 round of shooting, then I would have to take more outfits. Or if you're thinking sharp practice / chain of command. Americans. Well, the Sherman could do something. Sherman hasn't done anything yet. These guys, my officer, my reserves are not coming in yet. I guess the Sherman's pretty much all I have left. Okay.
So you got the guys in the back there.
Yeah, I got those guys too. Yeah, okay, I'll do something with those guys. I don't know what. But, yeah. I guess I'll just move up the fence line here. Don't really know what else to do with them. So. Yeah, those run up. They'll just run up there. So it's had Sergeant's Shade Squad just ran up along the fence line there, just to hopefully get my Sherman something to shoot at that can go down. Next die, another one of mine. Man. So I got Lieutenant Dan, I got Thornhill, and I got my engineers and my truck, which is still, man, bringing in the engineers in the truck over here is just suicidal at this point. Although the quad maxim is gone, so that's something. But the chances of me getting another dice after this aren't great. So if I brought him in, I'd shoot the machine gun on the truck, and then the truck would just get shot to hell by 3 squads and the officer. Man. Okay. When we go down, I'm going down again with the truck. Next die. Wait another turn. At least this will allow me to come in way up there. So that's one of Steve's. Good thing I didn't bring the truck in.
So I'm gonna take the captured German truck.
Those foreground buildings, yes. Yes, they are foreground buildings. Oh wait, no. Oh, you're driving the truck. Okay.
Machine gun guys.
So Steve drove the truck up. He's going to fire the machine gun.
Newton fours.
Five.
Actually,
5 shots.
Was it 5?
Yeah, 5 shots. Medium machine gun. Three
4 hits.
3 6s. Okay, these dice are lethal. Do nothing but roll 6s with them. They're forever banned.
1 dead.
1 dead and a pin. Okay, next die. Another Soviet.
Advance. Try to shoot on those guys. Long range move, Newton 5s.
So the other truck is moved up. It's going to fire at Shay's squad. Long range moved. Needing 5s.
2.
2 hits. A pin.
1 dead.
Another dead. Man, the dead pile of veterans is impressive. Veterans are not supposed to die that easily. That's the whole point of paying all the extra points for them. Another Soviet dice.
AT rifle's gonna ooch around. Try to put a shot on those guys.
Throw it right here.
What's the range on the AT rifle?
36.
I guess it's long range too. Long range move.
The AT rifle's
Need a
not going to
5.
fire here. Hey, he missed something. It's a miracle. Never mind. I'll put the guys in the truck down. Soviets. Man, this is a completely one-sided game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dead veterans. How many dead Soviets do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. I've lost more veterans than Soviet regulars. That is not a winning recipe.
Advance. I guess that's some order. I remember.
Got to feel this order.
Now, you know these dice always roll high, right? So,
Yeah, don't use them for orders then. Nope,
Yeah.
nope. Sometimes the dice gods are just on your side. There's nothing you can do about it.
so we're gonna advance them around this way. And hope for some LMG or SMG love.
How many guys you got left?
4.
So 8 shots. Eating. Fours. Needing 4s.
Yep.
The Soviet SMG squad, the Siberians, passed their 1 pin order, and they're going to fire on Reed, needing 4s, long range.
2.
Wow, that was a whiff. Let's kill 2 veterans. I lost 10 veterans to Steve's 7 regulars.
1 dead.
Another one.
Yep.
11 veterans. I'm down over a squad of veterans now. All right, next die. Another Soviet dice.
I'm gonna run the sniper.
Run the sniper. Sniper ran out. And another Soviet die.
I'm gonna try to advance an LMG around the corner here.
Yeah,
That's about all I can make it though, unfortunately. I only got one rifle.
that's an SMG.
That's done, I'm screwed.
Right.
Oh, actually, you can still hit. He's still within 12. I think these guys are
6 shots.
These guys are all gonna. I think I can get in range.
Yeah, I think I might as well concede at this point. Look at this. It's
It's the
unbelievable.
horde.
I can't possibly. There's just nothing I can
Get
do.
a die on those guys.
I can try to defend my objectives.
Four.
Pretty much all I can do at this point.
5 shots at regular range and 2 at long range.
But I think they'll be the same because one has a moving penalty, one doesn't. So it'll be the same. Fours for everything. Throw them in here. So these guys advanced over. He's got the LMG, the SMG sergeant, and one rifle around the corner. All needing 4s.
Oh, threw an order dice.
There's an order dice in there.
Yeah. So I need one more dice. Got 3 hits.
3 hits so far. 3 hits. Veterans, they don't die.
Much.
I've been better off bringing a horde of regular Americans myself.
One dead.
Another dead.
Okay.
And another pin. I'm up to 3. Yeah, this squad. Well, I have 1 full squad left. They're at 3 pins, half dead. They're at just 1 pin. They're out. Got 12 dead vets. So a squad and a half dead so far. And another Soviet die. And he still has all this that he hasn't done anything with. And I'm pretty much, what do I have left? I got Thornhill and Lieutenant Dan, I think. Oh, and the
Sherman.
Sherman hasn't gone yet. Okay. Although I don't think the Sherman's, even if I hit with the Sherman every turn, I need to start clearing that stuff out on your objective. So the Sherman's going to have to head up that way and hopefully get some decent hits.
I'm gonna try to pass a 2-pin order with the
2-pin order.
The regular Siberians. Nope.
Failed the 2-pin order. That's
the second time.
The second time they failed.
I just want to sit there and wait for the engineers to come out of them.
The regular Siberians failed an order again. Another one of mine. I'll just have Lieutenant Dan will go down. It's not running out there quite yet. Gotta wait till the end to do that. Next die. Soviets. Sounds like it's raining. Is that wind?
Traffic noise?
What is that?
Gotta just be wind, right?
Yes. Sounds like the river almost. You know what that is? It's that little creek back there suddenly is flowing like full of water. Where did that water come from? It's not raining. It must be like a pipe burst or something up there.
Huh.
I've never seen that before. All right, what'd you do?
Haven't done anything. I'm gonna try to pass a one pin order with these guys.
Okay. 1 pin order.
They're good.
That is very odd. I was like, that sounds like the creek, but it's not raining. It only flows when there's rain. It's full of water. So I don't know where the hell all that water is coming from. That's a little concerning, actually. It must be a pipe burst or something. Huh. Well, hopefully it stops soon. Oh, hold on, let me get my camera over there before you finish. The Rusty can move. I'm gonna get a shot of that. All right, go for it.
So I'm just running the LMG squad around.
Okay. Steve passed the 1 pin order with the LMG squad. They just ran out of the field behind the inexperienced squad. Another one of Steve's. I'm gonna have to get my flashlight to see what the hell's going on up there.
The officer here is gonna follow suit.
Okay, everyone's getting out of there. All right then.
There's a Sherman over there, man.
There's a Sherman. Lankowski did the same thing. He just ran back over there with the rest of the guys. And, well, let's see here. I got Thornhill left and the Sherman. I think that's all I have left. Sherman's gonna boogie. I don't know what to do with the Sherman.
Yeah, you're right. That sounds like a ton of water.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's obviously that water's coming from somewhere.
I wonder if there's just something, that was stopped up, got unplugged.
I don't know. Something went wrong somewhere. The creek only flows when it's raining. It's not like there's anything up there. I don't know what to do with my Sherman. It's like, do I commit and go try to clear off your objective for my engineers? Do I bring them to the middle to try to help out over here?
You just take a break, put them down, put them on ambush.
Even with the engineer squad, with all those dudes you have, I don't know. I guess if I got super lucky and I took out a squad somehow with the Sherman, the flamethrower squad took out another, maybe it's possible. Yeah, I'm gonna just drive up. Man, We'll just drive up like that. And we'll fire at those guys, I guess.
They'll go down.
Firing at them. So move down soft cover 7s. One, two, three, four, 5. All right. So the Sherman drove up, and of course they went down the extreme squad. So I need 7s. Ooh, the cannon got a 6.
Got another 6 behind the.
Oh. All right, needing 6s on these. Yellow's the cannon. Oh, the cannon hits on a 7, a 105 hit, a 3-inch template, but it'll be half of whatever it is. We'll figure it out.
5.
So 3. Oh, and then the machine gun. So 5. It hit 5, so we'll say 3. Anything but. So 3 dead, and then I think it's D3 pins. 3 pins. All right, Sherman. Good job. That'll pretty much take that inexperienced squad out of commission for the game. Of course, he does have Lankowski back there. And next die. Or is there any more?
You have the next one.
Oh, I have the next one. So that's my engineers in the truck. They'll go down next day.
That's it.
Last
So
die.
hang on, we got to roll to see if these guys become veteran because they took a hit.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember. I happen to remember the rule. Do you remember the rule?
I think it's a 4+ or something. They become green or they become regular, not veteran.
Yeah, let's see if I roll above a 4 and then we'll decide.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
That probably does it. A 5 would probably do it. So I guess they're
They get
regulars.
rid of all their pins. Now they're regulars.
They don't get rid of all their pins, but they are regulars. So we'll move on to turn 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dice. I've got to find out where that water is coming from. Very weird. Jessica said she's still here. This has got to be a world record. All right, here we go. You ready? Turn 5. I guess I probably should bring my veteran in now. Hey, look at that, an American dice. Shit, man. All right, then. I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to do something with Reed. If it's 3 pins, kind of trapped out here. Okay, 3-pin order check here. 7, 8, 9, 10. They make it, which is amazing. Now the question is, what the hell do I do with them? Charge.
Fisticuffs?
No, I would charge, but problem is that you'll get to shoot at me on the way in. And that's not good. If we were within 6 of each other, I would definitely charge you. But if I charge in now, you're gonna get 8 shots on me. And whatever I happen to have left, what I got left, 4 guys. That's crap. I guess the best thing I could do would probably be just jump over the fence. Although we stand in the middle of the road for the quad maximum. I mean, the amount of Soviets on the boards is freaking unbelievable here. They're just everywhere. I'm just going to jump the fence just to get out of line of sight of those dudes. I'll take my chances with the Maxim. I don't know if that's going to do it. It'll save them for now, but they're screwed either way. Do I have range on anything? I do have range on the Maxim with the BAR. So I could take a Hail Mary shot at it. I don't know. I just hit with the cannon needing the 7. So it'd be just long range 4s on the Maxim. Oh no, 6s because I got the 2 pins. Chris Reed's squad passed the order. They jumped the fence. So at the moment, I'm safe from those guys. They can always move up. I am in range of the Maxim.
You don't have line of sight though. Sorry.
What? Oh, I'm not.
You don't
Oh,
have
the
line of sight.
Maxim?
You don't have line of sight. Do you?
But this guy?
Oh, now he's got line of sight. Okay.
Well, we were barely out of line of sight here, so I'm assuming that if we were over this far, we're definitely in line
Well,
of
the
sight.
fence is more than 2 inches from the fence.
All right, needing 6s. So yeah, I need 6s. I'm in line of sight.
Just
So I got a Hail Mary here. I got to take out that quad Maxim. And I miss. Okay, next die. Soviets. Joe Thornhill, the last line of defense. 1 squad.
How do the anti-tank mines, like the free squad gets free anti-tank grenades or something? Is that like the sticky bombs that you have to run up and assault it?
The what now? Oh, you want to do a tank assault?
No, but that's just
They do have the anti-tank grenade, yeah. So I think that just allows you to ignore the tank fear tech, and I think it allows you to do full damage on it.
I can't advance over the fence anyway. I'd have to run. I'm gonna advance Maxim up to the close these guys off in the open there.
So firing at Shea. Okay, I'm gonna go down. So needing 6s.
This is the longest that Maxim lasted. This is either dies in the first turn.
He's behind a wall of dudes.
But it was a cool model, so I thought, yeah, I'll bring it. So it's
20 shots. Needing 6s.
12.
Man, that water is still going, man. weird.
All right, 26. There should be a few hits in here.
Quad Maxim has driven up. He's going to fire at Shay. Shay's going down, though, so needing 6s. Yeah, let's see here. Man.
1, 2.
Look at all those 6s with the
3, 4.
Holy shit. Okay, man, those red dice are no longer allowed in this.
7, 8.
8 6s. Oh my god. Sometimes the dice gods just smile upon you. Yeah. These red dice are unbelievable.
Bring a lot of machine guns. That's my.
You don't ever roll this well, so I don't know what's going on. I guess every now and then, flying squirrel, right?
Flying squirrel, flies a nut. All right.
There's nothing you can do about that.
1,
4
2,
dead.
5
dead. Okay, they're all dead. So going down did nothing. All right. At this point, I might as well concede. I got nothing left. And there's like a massive wall of Soviets. Just I can't get through it. All right, next turn or next die. The Sherman. There's not enough turns left for the Sherman to do it. Let's see, that's Americans. Well, what the hell am I going to do here? Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to drive the Sherman up to the fence. And I'm going to fire at those dudes behind the inexperienced squad. And I'll fire the machine gun at the inexperienced squad and the cannon at the behind the inexperienced squad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Everybody's going down.
Everyone's going down. So I'm point blank on everything. So that cancels out the move. And so 5s. 5s for being down. Okay, that's all it is. So Sherman has advanced up. It's a Hail Mary here. I'm going to fire the cannon at the LMG squad. I'm going to fire the whole machine gun at the inexperienced squad. Both are going down. So the yellows, the cannon. So I need 5s. Come on, Sherman. Okay, well, the cannon hit. So it's a 3-inch template. So 6 of them, so 3. Since you're down. Anything but. 2 dead. So 2 dead. And pin wise, we're going to go with 1 pin. So 1 pin, 2 dead. They're all down. And yeah, next guy. Even with those 2 Sherman hits, I have no hope here. So next die. Watch now, my reserves will probably fail to come in after waiting so long. Another Soviet die.
Advance this guy up to the objective.
Hold on here.
He's going to try shooting on your.
So just 4. The AT rifle has moved up the objective. He's going to fire at the Reed squad. Needing a 4 for moving.
Hit.
So plus 2, right? So it's going to be 3s. No, nothing. Nothing but a pin. So they're back up to 3 pins. All right, next die. Soviets again.
So gonna advance the truck around.
Okay. I have no hope here. I'm gonna just concede, I think, at this point. I can't, I mean, there's just no way in hell I can do anything at this point. Hide on my objective. I can't get the middle one. My only hope is that maybe at the end I could rush out with my officer and contest it. Yeah, all right. Let me see how long this video is. We're at 46 minutes. All right. We'll finish out this one and see what it looks like. So, five shots. The truck's going to come around and fire 5 shots. And force.
3 hits.
Hey, another 6. Nothing but a pin. 4 pins now. So next die. That's one of mine. All right, well, let's try to bring in the reserves. My last hope. They're coming in. All right. So the truck will drive up. And we will open up with the machine gun on something. I don't know what yet. So I've waited 2 turns so I can come in halfway and then 12 inches each turn that I wait after that. That's pretty much the whole length of the board then, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. They can advance 12. So they're going to come in there. And then we're going to fire the machine gun at... hell, tell your officer, he hasn't gone yet. And they're not a small team, so you got 3 dudes.
No, you put the extra dude in there.
No, it said officer and 2 guys.
Oh yeah, you're right. So go down.
They're going down 2? Okay, so it's going to be what? Moved down. So 6s. Okay, here we go. Truck came in, and we're going to fire at the officer. He went down, so needing 5s. Damn. Okay, nothing. Next die. Sorry, we're all mixed up here. All right, let's get the engineers out. Get the engineers out. Fire off the flamer. Hopefully it hits. Oh, does being down do anything? I don't think so.
Yes, gives you a half damage.
I think that's only for HE. I think for flamers, ignore everything. So what do I have here? I got 2 BARs, an SMG, a flamethrower. Let me take a picture. You know, if I just showed everyone this picture I'm about to take, it would look like I was winning. So I got a Sherman, a flamethrower, surrounding a bunch of dudes that are down. All right. So flamethrower. Everything else is going to be point blank. So submachine gun, BAR, and then rifle. So I'm point blank, but you're down. So that takes it to 4s, and I need a 3 with that.
Yeah, 2 yellows going there.
Oh, shit. Okay. The yellow will be the flamethrower. Let me see if I can get a better angle on this with the camera. Throw the away here. Okay, here we go. Who is that? Neil, Cody Neal. So the trucks come in. Cody Neal has finally hit the board. We're gonna fire at the, what did I say?
Experience going.
I changed it to these guys, the LMG squad. Of course, your inexperienced guys are regular now, aren't they? Yeah, we'll stick with the no longer inexperienced squad. So I need a 3 with the yellow one, which is the flamethrower, and then 4s for everything else because we're point blank, but he's down. Oh, I missed with the flamethrower. And I got 3 hits. Unbelievable. Needing 4s. One day. Okay, my heavy hitter came in and got 1 kill. That is not going to get it done. It's these guys.
No.
That is about as shit as you can get. Oh, let me see if I run out of fuel. Nope. Or I think I do run out of fuel. Isn't it on a 2 with the man pack and the 1 on the vehicle?
Do not remember. Since vehicle flamethrowers were outlawed, don't remember the rules.
Vehicle flamethrowers aren't as bad. Not as bad as they are in Chain of Command, that's for sure. That game are like ridiculous. Where's flamethrower at? Weapons. Flamethrower, where are you? And they tank guns. Assault. Indirect fire. Squad based weapons. Whatever. Not in there. I'll just say they don't run out of fuel. All right, so there we go. 1 kill. That was all my hopes and dreams were pinned on taking out at least one of those 2 squads, but that's not happening. So next day.
Did you have a die for the vehicle?
Yeah, somewhere. So another one of mine. You got nothing left. Got Thornhill. That was like an alarm going off out there.
What is this crazy place?
This is very weird with that water, man. Get a flashlight and go walk up there and see what the hell's going on. I've never done that before. You guys are all dead. I'll just go down. I'm just going to go down with Thornhill. He's staying put on the objective. That's his job. Another one of mine, and that's Lieutenant Dan. He'll go down as well. And then another one of mine. What do I even have left? Oh, these guys. They'll rally. We'll do a rally with these boys. See if they can maybe get back into the shit. They do make it. So it's 1 + 1. Damn it. And still got 2 pins left. Another Soviet dice.
So they're going to try to pass an order.
Okay, 2-pin order. 3rd time's the charm. They do pass. Okay. So they'll be at 1 pin.
A run for the hills. this truck have a machine gun?
Yeah, yeah, it does.
I should have just assaulted.
Didn't do shit. Might as well assault it.
Can't assault it because I already told you.
Why can't you assault it?
That's true. I did say run it. Let's try assaulting it. I've never done that before. Actually, I'm closer to the. Oh, we just started a turn. Oh no, this is the end of the turn, so I'll be closer than you at the end of the turn, so it's mine anyway.
Pretty much. So what do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. So that moves. You need 6s. What's wrong with here? So this squad, they're going to assault the truck. They have 5 dudes. It moved in this turn, so we need 6s. Which should be no problem. Yeah, you got 2. Are you surprised? So you got to roll, I think, a 4+ to destroy it. Well, on 1d6, but
I had 2 guys, right?
Huh?
2 hits, right?
well, you add your 2 to 1d6, and if it equals its armor, then it's dead.
But I think it's mine at the end.
It'll be dead anyway because you're touching it, so it doesn't really matter. Is that it?
I got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, you still got 2 squads and a truck over here and a sniper. Okay. Hold on, let me get my camera over here. Time is at 10. Yeah, I think after this turn I'll be done. Without my engineers doing something
Amazing.
for me to have any chance, I had to have them at least take out 1 squad, and then the Sherman take out another. And then it was a slim chance I could have got your objective, but without that hitting, it's not going to be good enough.
Advance these guys within 2 inches of the fence, or less than more than 2 inches.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to get there. What's left of the veteran Siberian squad just advanced up. Out of line of sight of each other, though. Another one of Steve's. Lost 17 veterans. How many have you lost? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12.
So I just ran the snipers for the objective.
Okay. Soviet sniper is now on the objective as well. One is Steve. So you got that truck left, and I think you got the LMG squad and the mortar, right? I don't think the mortar's done anything.
No, the mortar hasn't gone yet. It's about time for a 6 spot on the.
Yeah, just don't use one of the red Soviet dice, please.
It's one of mortar.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go. It won't be a 6. It can't possibly be a 6 again. It's not. Thank God. Can't keep hitting forever. And I think the last thing you have.
1 each.
I have 1 left. Oh. What do I have left? I don't even know what I have left. He went. They went. They went. They went. Sherman went. Truck went. That squad went. I don't have anything left. Oh, I don't think we ever took one out for when you took out Shade.
No.
So yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm sorry. That dice, the extra dice was Shay's dice when she got wiped out by the quad Maxim. What do you got left here? Oh, just these guys, right? So they'll do something.
Next turn is last turn, right?
This is I'm done after.
Right.
I'm gonna concede. There's no way in hell I can. I can't get through all this. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if I get the first die.
Not in one turn, but
Well, with the Sherman, so if the Sherman hit and wiped out a squad, and then my engineers advanced up and wiped out another squad.
the Sherman can't take out the objective.
No, but the engineers could.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 squads that can take the objective on the 6th turn.
Or contest it, yeah.
Contest it.
I'd have to wipe out. Yeah, there's not enough. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the mortar. Yeah. And that's if I got like ultra lucky and wiped out 2 squads with, or a squad with each of those. There's still going to be too much stuff for me to contest. All right, we'll just wrap it up then. That was not a good game.
I don't know. I had fun.
That was a horrible game. For you, it was good.
Machine guns. Bring lots of
You were
machine guns.
Game wise, no, sucked.
Brought lots of machine guns.
I don't mind losing, but I just want a good game. I don't like blowouts, one way or the other. I mean, just as far as channel purposes.
I understand.
Yeah, I mean, I like kicking some ass, but all right, here we go. So we're gonna call it. I'm gonna concede. There's just no way in hell I can do anything. My only hope was maybe up here, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different Soviet units. I got two units, a Sherman and the engineers. So even if they both wiped out an entire squad in this turn, there's still like 3 more units that can come contest it. If there was less units up there, I might have a chance, but there's just, the horde was just too much. Plus the good rolling, the unbelievable rolling that Steve had. I mean, it's got to be, that's up in the top echelon of rolling ever in the Nerd Cave. Just 6s after 6s on everything. And that coupled with the horde, and I lost 17 veterans. Steve only lost like 12 guys. I lost 17 veterans in my mortar. So in a game like this, when you're facing a horde, you got to like, your veterans got to hold out and you got to kill regulars. Neither of those happened, and then this is the result. And I just didn't have enough punch. So yeah, there's just no way in hell I was ever going to win this game. I mean, I could have won if I got good rolling. I probably screwed up by going into there. But yeah, the horde just it was from edge to edge. I mean, just squads everywhere. We actually had the same number. We both had 5 squads. It just seemed like you had a lot more shit than I did. The trucks with the machine guns, the quad Maxim, the mortar hitting. Yeah, the Maxim taking out a squad that was down. What you got, 8 6s on 20 dice.
Yeah.
7 of those on the red. 7 of those on the Soviet dice.
Yeah, that might have been a good roll.
That was a good roll. So yeah, there's just, the Americans weren't ever going to have a chance in this one unless things went our way. But what is it saying? Stalin had, quantity has a quality all of its own, and it certainly proved true in this game. Didn't matter what my veterans had or what they did. It was just like they were just dropping like flies every single time they got shot. I lost 1 or 2 of them, and you know, those veterans expensive. They start adding up, and we get 17 of them dead. That's 2 squads wiped out. Although, I mean, technically I only lost 1 full squad, but when you start counting up all the losses and all the other squads, it was equal to 2 squads. So I was 2 squads down of guys, and Steve barely lost. He didn't lose a squad. I didn't take out 1 single Soviet unit. Oh wait, I got a red dice over there. What the hell did I take out?
You took out the armored car.
Oh, the armored car. Yes, the Sherman. So my MVP was the Sherman. He actually hit with a 7 on those inexperienced. He took out the armored car.
Brought a tank to a knife fight.
The problem was like the first turn, I kept getting all the dice, even though I was at a huge disadvantage, which I was going to use that to my advantage, and that Steve would have to bring all his stuff on, and I can start bringing stuff on to counter it, to face him where he was or where he wasn't. So that put me at a huge disadvantage right there, because I had to bring everything in, and he'd reacted to me. And I needed that advantage to make it even, and it just didn't happen. So that's another huge break that Steve got in this game, was that me having to show my hand fully with half the dice before he came in, and he just knew where I was and he could just react to it. Now, if it was the other way, then he brought in that I could try to maybe find a hole or a lane I could go through or something. But yeah, so it was bad. It was a bad game for me. Made mistakes. Steve had a really good rolling. Dice pulls were not great for me at the beginning.
Kick-ass list.
Kick-ass list, yes. The Soviet horde. I thought about bringing a horde of Sikhs, desert Sikhs. It's like, I only have 4 squads of them, but it's like, well, I'm trying to think what other horde army could I bring. I guess you can make a horde American army. If I didn't make regulars, if I just made them all regulars, I could have brought a lot of Americans. So maybe next time I face the Soviets, I'll do that. It'll be horde against horde. And then it'll really come down to dice rolling. So anyway, it is what it is. Not every game can be amazing. Sometimes there's just blowouts, and that's life. So anyway, thanks to Steve for coming out. Thanks to all the guys who were here on the live stream. And check out all our sponsors in the description of the video, all their links, and check out our social media stuff, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Check out our Patreon as well if you want to support the channel and keep us going, keep us producing the content that we're doing. And let us know what you guys think. What could I have done different? So maybe, with everything we know now in hindsight, is there anything I could have done different? I'm sure there is. I'm not an expert at this game. I make plenty of mistakes. So anyway, let us know what you guys think, and we'll see you next time. Yeah.
Well, thanks, Travis. Sorry, it's
Yeah, it
sorry,
happens. It happens.
the dice were not in your favor tonight.
They suck. Yeah, I could have tank shocked. Actually, that would have been a good idea. I had 2 squads lined up. I could have made them do 2. Damn it. Anyway, guys, we're gonna sign off now. Patrons, the game's not gonna be up until Sunday for the patrons, and probably Monday for everyone else, because Steve and I are actually going sailing tomorrow, so I won't be working on the video tomorrow at all. So yeah, it'll be patrons on Monday, or patrons tomorrow, and everyone else on Monday. And with that, we will call it. We'll see you next time.